So hello friends, welcome to my channel Jobonimus, and in today's video I am going to discuss about investigation specialist role in Amazon's liquidation department. So friends, this is a new department in Amazon and this is a new opening which you will not find anywhere on YouTube. So this is the first time a video has been uploaded on this particular job role. So if you are looking for a job role in Amazon, then this video is for you, because for this opening the competition is also very less, so your chances of selection are high. And for this particular role, freshers as well as experienced person can apply. So in this video we are going to discuss about the eligibility criteria, job description, how you can apply for this role, and the interview rounds and the questions and answers that are asked for this particular role. So, and if you have landed new to my channel, consider subscribing it, because I make videos on job opportunities and interview preparation. So let's start today's video with the first thing, which is the eligibility criteria. So for this role you can be a graduate fresher, and a 12th pass can also apply, but then a 12th pass need to have some sort of experience. You need to have good communication skills, good time management skills, negotiation skills, and data gathering skills. Regarding the job description, here you will have to support the liquidations team within the returns and re-commerce organization, expand this business by developing leads of liquidators, onboarding liquidators, managing vendor onboarding process in coordination with stakeholders, liquidation order creation and tracking. So this is the responsibility that they have given. So I'll briefly explain you about the exact job role that you will be doing for this. So friends, here liquidation means when you sell particular assets of company and gain some money on that. So here the liquidation team, what they will do is they will sell products of Amazon that are returned by customers due to some fault in the product, or you have excessive inventory which you feel you will not be able to sell to your actual Amazon customers. So in that case, what you will do is you will search for liquidators. Liquidators are those persons who buy the unused inventory of a company at a very low price and then resell it. So here you will have to search for those liquidators, onboard them Amazon's uh, on Amazon, and then sell the products that are not useful for you at a lower price. So you will have to negotiate with them whatever price they are ready to give it to you. So this is the basic role of an investigation specialist in liquidation department. Regarding the interview round, see, not much information is available as it is a new position. However, they had launched this particular role in Europe and US 4-5 years back. So on that basis, I can tell you what will be the interview rounds and the questions and answers. But for India, it is new. So round one will be English grammar test like in any other position in Amazon. Round two, Versant round. Round three, aptitude. Round 4, managerial round, where they will ask you role based, situation based, and aptitude questions. Round 5 will be the HR round, in which they will ask you about yourself, your education background, and your experience. So next, we will look at some of the common questions that have been asked for Europe and US division in the operations round. So first of all, they will definitely ask you about the job role only, because this is a new job role and many people are not even aware about the job role. So they will ask you what do you expect your typical workday to be like. So you need to read job description to understand and be enthusiastic while speaking about it, to show that you are genuinely interested in the role and not just applying for salary. So I have prepared a sample answer for you guys. So sample answer would be, I expect to be busy and have my hands full most of the day. I will have to keep track of the rejected products of Amazon that are returned by customers due to inferior quality or are unsold due to less demand. I will have to search for liquidators to sell Amazon's rejected products to them in bulk. I will also have to negotiate with them in order to get maximum profit for Amazon. As an example, B Stock Solutions and direct liquidation are liquidation vendors of Amazon. So these are the liquidation vendors of Amazon in Europe and US. So because this division already runs there, so they have find these two companies. You can go to their website and check. They will sell returned products of Amazon at a very low price. Next, they can ask you what are some data gathering techniques, because here you will have to do a lot of data gathering. So there are basically four techniques for data gathering. One is interviews that can be done either face to face or over phone. Surveys, questionnaires can be there. They can be paper based or web based. Observations and experiments can be conducted to collect either quantitative or qualitative information. Records can also be used to study previous information by other researchers, so it can be on the internet also. Next, they can ask you questions, aptitude questions related to profit and loss ratios, because here you will have to negotiate regarding how much profit can you get. So a sample question I have taken: a liquidator buys 10 pieces of unsold inventory at rupees 100 per piece and sells it at rupees 150 per piece. What is his total profit? So here you can calculate the cross price of unsold inventory. So you are giving at rupees 100 10 pieces. So liquidator gives 1000 rupees to you, and selling price of unsold inventory, it will be rupees 150 into 10 pieces 1500. So the profit will be selling price minus cost price divided by selling price, which will be 33.33%. So you should be able to calculate the profit and loss. Next, since they want a person to have good time management and prioritization skills, this question they can ask you, and it has been asked in their Europe division. How do you prioritize when you have many deadlines that fall on the same date? So here the tip is, first of all, the quality of your work can suffer as you work more quickly or do multitasking, or you may find yourself delivering work later than you promised, or you might work very long hours to get everything done. So although this may prove effective in the short term, it can lead to increased stress and lower performance. So that is why companies want to check how can you behave when you are given so many deadlines on the same date. So here a sample answer could be, you can say these 4 points. You say that you will schedule work effectively. So your first step is to identify most important priorities and delay activities that are less important. Next, you will negotiate deadlines. So once you have clarified your most important priorities, you look at your responsibilities and identify any deadlines that you need to renegotiate. Renegotiate means, if you think that you will not be able to do that in that particular time, you can renegotiate with your manager and say that you will do it later. So to negotiate effectively, use win-win negotiation to ensure that everyone comes away from the negotiation feeling that they have reached a fair compromise. Next, you have to be flexible. So there may be times when you won't be able to renegotiate deadlines or delegate tasks to other people. So you have to be prepared to put in extra work if appropriate to keep people satisfied, but you have to make sure that this does not happen too often. Lastly, you will have to manage your emotions. So it can be stressful to juggle people's priorities and expectations. So this stress can leave you feel exhausted, and it's tempting to relieve the tension by blaming others or ignoring deadlines or feeling sorry for yourself. So one must remain calm during these situations. So if they ask you this question, you can say these, that you use these 4 points to prioritize. And if you have any real life example where you have done the prioritization work, you can give that example. Next, here you will have to manage stakeholders also. So if there is a conflict between stakeholders, how will you confront it? So here I have made a 7-step process that you can use to confront the stakeholders. So first of all, you will have to understand and write their points of views, uncover motivations behind their perspectives. So, and next, with respect to company guidelines or SOPs, logically deduce whose interests are against the company or could be detrimental to the company. Then involve senior management if necessary. Step 5 will be to bring both parties to the table and explain your point of view, but do it in a rational manner. It should not seem as if you are taking sides. Step 6, try to initiate a conversation between them to resolve the issue. Step 7, try to find a middle way to resolve this issue. So here this question can be asked because Here the stakeholders will be the your managers, liquidators, then sellers of Amazon whose products are being returned or are being unsold. So you will have to manage these stakeholders. Next, they can ask you how do you motivate yourself, because here you will have to work on your own, and so they want to check, are you self-aware and are you driven to work. So a simple answer could be it is the fear of being mediocre that keeps me motivated. This is because in today's competitive world, mediocrity leaves you nowhere. Therefore, I have always been a very competitive person and seeks to stand out among peers. I am proactive in seeking opportunities to learn new skills and take on challenges. I am sure this will help me to differentiate myself in the long run. So here you have shown that you can motivate yourself and you are a self-starter. Then you need to have some Excel based skills also for this particular role. So you can have a look at these three most common skills that are asked regarding the Excel based questions in Amazon. So we look up macros, pivot tables. Then if you clear that round, you will move on to the HR round. So in HR round, they will ask you normal questions like, first of all, introduce yourself. So you can tell about your education background, your family background, your interest, hobbies, your career goals. Next, they can ask you about your final year project. If you are a college graduate fresher or if you are a 12th pass, they will ask you about your experience. So here the tip is if they ask you about the project, be excited while speaking. Start with problem statement and solution. So what problem you were targeting and the solution. Don't go too much into technical details as the interviewer may lose interest. The most important point, highlight your contribution and teamwork, because for this particular role you will have to work with many teams, so they need a good team player. Lastly, remarks of professor and final marks. And in case they ask you about your experience, if you are an experienced person, you can talk about your experience related to this role. Next, they can ask you why this role. So here you have to talk about strengths that you have related to this role. So this can be good communication skills, perseverance, so keep doing something in spite of obstacles, negotiation or persuasive skills, and then analytical skills. Why Amazon? So here you can talk about good work culture. They have performance driven environment, good employee well-being, strong brand name, good learning opportunities in terms of trainings and workshops. Next, they can ask you about why should we hire you. So I have already made a big video on that, so you can refer to that video that I have given in the description box and uh, answer this question accordingly. So friends, now I will take you to the jobs page of Amazon where this job has been floated. I have given this link in the description box. You can click on that link and you will be redirected directly to this page where this job has been floated. Investigation specialist in liquidation department. So here you can read about the qualifications, job description, etc. And you, if you feel comfortable, you can just go to apply now and apply now with your Amazon's account. You will be redirected to this page and then log in with Amazon. If you don't have that, you can create that by going to create one. And friends, I will also show you this Bstock Solutions which I was talking about, which is a company in Europe. It's in United States. So you can see that it is into online liquidation, auctions and overstock. So this is a company that buys Amazon's unsold products. So here you can see that it is working with many brands like Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy. So it buys products, unused products from all these brands and then liquidate them. So this is about the company. So similarly, you will have to find such companies in India which you can sell this stock to. So friends, this was about this job opening, and if this has been useful to you in any way, please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll keep coming up with new videos in future. So I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.